Hey y'all, this is Sam and Bear, and we are just taking a break in Chandler, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix. We have been out in the Phoenix suburbs for 2 days, knocking on doors. We've knocked on almost 100 doors at this point. We have maybe 20, 30 more to go today before heading out to Nevada. But I wanted to reflect on the conversation so far and just the experience here, because it is definitely different than the Northeast Arizona Native Democrats and working on reservation land. And here in the suburbs, I am interacting with folks who are in like golf course communities, very much like large homes, cul-de-sacs, and it's a very hit or miss here. Like there's a lot of people who are less than friendly about folks coming up to their door, which is an interesting feeling coming from the really warm nature of White River and parts of New Mexico, and even the Central Valley is a lot more open. And I've had about like 50-50 conversations. Like I've had a few with Democrats who are really excited to vote up and down the ballot. It's an interesting area. I am in Trump territory. There are lots of flags. There are lots of big trucks with flags and bumper stickers. And some people are definitely not interested in hearing what I have to say. People like behind the doors, no, we're not interested. Even like trying to reach some of their kids and people in the Gen Z generation, like a lot of their parents are very distrustful here, and they have kind of like not accepted some of the information about the candidates. So I find that really interesting, as like a lot of them are students. But I've had some really good conversations. I had a great conversation with a dad whose kid is a school teacher, and the whole family is very enthusiastically voting Democrat up and down the ballot. Like I've shared, Arizona's public education system is being gutted by the GOP state legislature and the control that they have had for over 60 years. So there is a huge chance to flip the state legislature and have some real good governance in Arizona for schools, but also just local communities here too. So trying to share that good word, but it's definitely a little bit different here than it is in other parts of Arizona.